All right, so we just put our nacho cheese Doritos and our Cool Ranch Doritos directly into our grease 9x13 baking dish. And we're just gonna crush these up a little bit, not too much. All right, once you get a nice bottom layer like that, we need to move over to the stove. We got our ground beef in our pan. Now we have some Kinder seasoning that we're gonna put all over this ground beef. This is just salt, pepper, and garlic. Then you wanna get that cooking. Make sure your heat is up on medium high, and you can just start breaking your beef up. All right, once your ground beef is cooked, we're just gonna throw a paper towel in there just to absorb any of that extra grease. Okay, we got all that grease out. So now what we're gonna do is add some taco seasoning. You wanna add about the equivalent of 1 packet of taco seasoning. I have this container, so that's what I like to use. And then I have here a cup of water that we're gonna pour in with that taco seasoning. Oh, it got nice and quiet. You don't want your mixture to be too thick. So we're just gonna turn our heat up a little bit and we're gonna give this a nice little mix. Okay, now we're gonna add a can of Rotel. I drained this. Just add that whole can right in there. And then we have some Tostitos salsa con queso. So it's just like a cheese dip, you know, cheese sauce. This is a medium flavor. I'm gonna put just about that whole jar of queso in there. Leave a little extra for some chips. And then you just wanna give this a nice mix to incorporate everything in here. All right, guys, I decided I want my mixture to be a little thicker. So I am gonna use this whole thing of our queso here, because that's really just gonna help thicken it up just a little bit, because we want a nice kind of dip consistency for what we're trying to accomplish here. All right, this is looking a little thicker. This is just what we want. So now it's time to go back over to our countertop. All right, so we're gonna wanna pour our mixture here, about half of it or so, directly over our Doritos. Ooh, that is gonna be so delicious. Just try to spread it out all over the top of those Doritos. I want everyone to get a bite of this cheesy, meaty deliciousness here. All right. Just want to make sure you have that all over all your Doritos. Then we're going to take here some Mexican style blend shredded cheese. I'm going to take a nice handful, just spread that all over the top of everything in here for a nice cheesy layer. Oh yeah. I love everything about this dish. All right, now we gotta do some more Doritos. So I'm gonna take some nacho cheese here. Just take a nice handful, crumple them a little with my hand. Not too much, but just enough so that we have a nice flat layer of our Doritos. And then we'll do a little bit of our Cool Ranch Doritos in here as well. Which flavor is your guys' favorite? I used to be more of a Cool Ranch girl, but now I think I'm more of a nacho cheese girl. Which one do you like, David?
I'm a nacho cheese guy.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Nice. Let me know in the comments which flavor of Doritos is your favorite. Okay, now that we got our Dorito layer, we can put the rest of our cheese on top. Just kind of cheese and the meat and the tomatoes. Oh yeah, just kind of shimmy it on there. So, oh, Try not to make a mess, but that's what happens sometimes in the kitchen, especially when you're making some good food. Am I right, David?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. All right. Get all that out. That is such a delicious mixture. We would not want to waste any of it for this Doritos lasagna that we're making today. Yup. Doritos lasagna. You heard me. Okay, and then of course we have to put more cheese on the top. And I'm gonna use this whole 2 cups of cheese on here. And did you know that 2 cups of shredded cheese is 8 ounces? I know it sounds weird, but that's what it says right here. 8 ounces, 2 cups. It works differently with liquids, I guess, but you know, fluid ounces. All right, so just make sure you have a beautiful cheesy layer on the top. Try to get every little inch and centimeter of your dish covered with cheese. Man, I could even probably have gone for more cheese, probably like 3 or 4 cups, but this is what we're gonna have to go with. All right, and so since everything's already pretty warm in this dish, it only has to go in the oven for about 15 minutes at 350. All right, guys, our Doritos lasagna is ready. It smells amazing. Oh my gosh. I just need to get a nice scoop of this. It looks so cheesy and delicious. Ooh, look at that. Oh yeah. Try a nice, see those chips? Some of them are still crunchy. That's the best part. Mmm. Mmm. That has such an amazing flavor.